All right, most dashes don't fail because they're lazy, okay? Most dashes fail because they use their first 100 deliveries spinning in circles. No system, no strategy, no understanding of what they're telling that app about themselves.
Riding through my city with that dash back.
I'm starting a YouTube channel, man. I know, right? It's gonna be dope, though. I'm gonna help some people. I'm gonna help a lot of people. It's gonna feel good.
Thank you, Bentley.
What up? This your boy Bentley Koup, and this is DoorDash Diaries, or what I like to call T3D, the one-stop shop for everything DoorDash, and one of the few places that DoorDash has chosen to help you be successful on the platform. Okay, so look, right? If I had to start over today, okay, no money. The only thing that I have is the experience that I've learned over my last 17,000 deliveries. This is what I would do. All right, so my first move is gonna be to start somewhere familiar. Okay, so if I told you that I'm coming to your city, I want you to take me out for a good time, okay, and I'm gonna pay for everything. What restaurants would you take me to? What bars would you take me to? This is the zone that we're gonna start working in. Working in familiar areas is gonna help us to reduce the stress. And when you're new and you're already overwhelmed by the app and new decisions, keeping your stress low is going to be a major key. Hello. How you doing today? Yeah, the other side said like suite A and suite B, so that's why I was just asking.
No, you're good. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good one, okay?
You too.
The second move that we're gonna make, we're going to pick efficient orders. Look, I get it, right? I totally understand. Everybody wants catering orders. Everybody wants $10 or better orders, okay? But in the beginning, I want you to focus on two things. I want you to focus on your pay per mile, and I want you to focus on where the order is going to drop off at. It's going to be more beneficial for us to focus on reps and rhythm as opposed to unicorn orders. Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Have you been in before?
Yes, but it's to pick up a DoorDash.
Oh,
I'm here picking up one now.
Okay.
All right, the third thing that I want you to do is be on time, okay? Just because you are your own boss and you set your own schedule doesn't mean that it's okay to be late. If I was starting today, okay, this one shift could take you from $15 an hour to $22 an hour, okay? Right. If I was starting today, I would schedule my shift, let's say from 5 to 8. I would make sure by 4:50, I'm in position to start my shift. When I say in position, I mean right outside of the restaurant that I want to get my very first order from. I mean like that close. Number 4, okay, I know people don't like doing homework, and DoorDash will make this easy for you, but you have to track your shift at least once a week. I need you to get in the earnings tab, and I need you to go back and look at the dashes where you made good money. I need you to look at 3 things. I need you to look at the restaurants that you picked up from, your average order, and then I need you to look at the times that you worked. We're not gonna try and reinvent the wheel, okay? We're gonna use what works best for us in the situations that we have. Still waiting on them to make this order. Let's go ahead and get your strategy together. All right, so in the beginning, I want you to focus on volume instead of cherry picking. The faster we can get reps, the faster we can see consistency. Not having good luck right now. 2 in a row, I'm gonna have to throw back. It's just taking too long. Okay, so the next thing to getting your setup right is understanding your real costs. God, go, whoa. You could drive a CRV, I could drive a Prius. We're gonna have totally different costs per mile. To be completely honest with you, you could have a Prius, I could have a Prius, but we could live in different parts of the state or country and still have totally different costs per mile. If you're gonna do this job, if you're gonna try to make a profit, you need to understand what your cost per mile is so that you can gauge profit margin. Car payment, gas, insurance, tires, and all of these things are factors that we need to consider when we're doing this job. You can use the free tool that I have in the link down in the description to figure out what your cost per mile is. I'm gonna do your homework for you, again, because who really likes to do homework? All right, if I had to start today, again, you need strategy. You need some type of system, okay? I'm gonna tell you this. Pace equals profit, right? Pace equals profit. Plan ahead, adapt to demand, choose wisely, execute consistently. Pace equals profit, all right? If you can follow those 4 rules, you'll have more success than 70% of the people on this app. Thank you.
Oh, I have it ready.
Okay, awesome. All right, actionable tips for the video. Start in a zone you're familiar with, take efficient orders. Be on time, track your dash, okay? Volume over unicorns, know your cost per mile. Use a solid strategy like the PACE formula. If you're new or returning, I have a short course that'll guide you through this and bring you through the learning curve pretty quickly. 7 videos, 35 minutes. You can do it almost in the time that your dash is paused, okay? At this point, I feel like we should all be able to say this together, okay? If you made it this far in the video, I think that we should be friends. Consider hitting the subscribe button down below so that as new videos come out, you'll be the first to know. If you're a new dasher, returning dasher, and this video gave you a little bit of confidence, gave you a little bit of knowledge, if you'll do me a favor, you'll just hit that like button. So this will tell YouTube that other dashers should have this knowledge too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, until I see you in the next video.